The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah, yeah. Look at me, I'm on. Yeah, look at me, I'm on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at me, can't stop. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. OMG, I don't get pressed. Look at me. I've been on set since
Ride for it radio, ride for it radio. We are back in the house today.
Yep.
We doing this this tag team duo today. We got producer Al,
Yo, what up?
and you know it's come to my attention that everybody tell me every time I'm introducing people, I ain't never told them my name.
He's moving fast.
So I go by the name of Bowlegged E, just E,
AKA E Money.
E Money. Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
Is that what's
E
going on? Okay, so Miss Sonique couldn't make it today. She's out of town, and Mr. Faye Hill is down in San Diego taking care of some family business, but he might touch us on the phone a little later today. But we had to come and hold it down anyway. It's a lot of news going on today. I got a lot of topics to talk about today.
Okay.
We're gonna dive in. What you got today though? Did you bring us some stories, producer Al? Did you bring us some stories?
I'm going off the tablet.
You going off the top of the head?
You said I can't talk about last week.
Nah, what happened last week though?
A whole lot, man.
What happened last week?
You hear about the guy that was he had a doctor had to appear in court, right? So he did the video court, but he was operating on somebody while he was doing the video court. Judge told him, no, you're gonna have to reschedule. So whatever the Bar Association of Surgeons, they had to reprimand him.
He was on a video conference call,
court,
and he was supposed to be in
and
court.
on surgery.
Trying
doing
to
surgery and
what?
stuff. I don't know if it was
that's-
somebody down there when he was surgery though,
That's a
but
lawsuit.
he was
That's a
trying to do
lawsuit.
it.
In the house, we gotta send a shout out to my man back there on the boards, the
LeBron,
ones and the twos. LeBron in the house.
Yep.
We want to send a shout out to Miss Felicia. You know, she forever blessing me out. I'm always running late, trying to get to the studio, fighting this traffic over here. But we got a lot coming up today. So we gonna jump into. We got to give a shout out to Cardi B. Did you hear a new track?
Oh man.
Did you hear a new track though? We got some
know
Cardi
about
B
the new
news.
track, but
Did you hear a new track? What was you gonna say?
but she just got some sort of silver or gold, something.
That's in here. We're
That's
gonna
in
talk
there?
about that.
Okay,
We're gonna talk about that. But Cardi B got a new track out called Up. Brian, you heard that?
I heard it.
Huh?
Yep. Up.
Man, that's some straight heat. I mean, I heard the beat. I mean, yeah, she killed that though.
Yeah.
Straight
Sure
heat. So
did.
you heard Up?
Yeah, I heard it.
You
it.
did?
Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she came with some straight heat. But in the news, we're going to stop one of these stories we got to talk about. Cardi B was the first female artist to go diamond.
Diamond.
Yeah,
there it is.
diamond.
Diamond.
That's right. She sold 10 million? 10 million?
10 million.
10 million. Yeah, diamond's 10 million.
Man,
Diamond 10 million. That's doing something though.
that's doing something.
Yeah, that's doing something. So
Coming for where she come from.
congrats to Cardi B
Right.
on going diamond. I mean, she came a long way from love and hip hop, huh?
Yeah, be way before that.
Yeah, she came a long way.
Yeah, sure did.
So later up in the show, we got two artists that we're looking at. We're gonna play their videos. So we got some world premieres on the thing going on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. So, what stories do you got, man? But besides that one, I got like
I bet
some
you
stories
do.
over here.
I
What
bet you
stories
do.
do you got that's going on?
You know, you heard about the that crashed with 25 people in the car? It was
Where was
actually
this? Where was
two
this
different cars in the Mexico border.
Nah, what?
They came through the Trump gate, the Trump wall, and got hit, man. It's a sad story. Got hit by a diesel truck, and it was 25 people in one SUV and 13 in the other.
Nah, I ain't heard about that story.
And only only a few survived. They were just trying to come to America, man.
Where? Oh, speaking of coming to America.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
LeBron, did you see it? Coming to America too?
Man,
Nah.
what you be doing, bro, in your spare time?
Okay, LeBron be on something now. Like,
I hope you stay
LeBron
busy.
be on something.
You
But
be
anyway,
busy, yeah.
Coming to America too start. Okay, now you see this. You see this unprofessionalism.
Man.
Do you see this? Phone ringing on air.
On air, man. Let me vibrate these both of them.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Anyway, getting back to Coming to America too. It was a good movie. It was entertaining, but as far as compared to the first one, I thought it fell short. Okay, but it was good to see everybody. Are you familiar with the movie? You familiar with the movie?
Yeah.
Remember
The original one.
Bark like a dog.
Yeah. Arf. Bark like a big dog. Oof, oof.
So anyway, they
brought
brought a
that
lot.
back in.
Yeah, they brought a lot of the old to the new.
They
So
brought
it
that
was-
back
yeah,
in and,
so it was-
cleared it up.
It was entertaining. Like it started off slow, it got better. Started off slow, it got better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they ended up shooting that down at Rick Ross joint.
What?
And yeah, they shot that at Rick's place.
Oh, that's
That's what? Wait a minute. What's the name of it?
It looked like it was in Africa somewhere.
Nah. What is the name of where's he from? Whatever. Anyway, but yeah. So they shot that down in the A at Rick's joint.
Wow.
So we gonna move on to the Capitol riots. Now we talked about this.
Right.
So since the Capitol riots, they've had 250 arrests.
250. They getting them.
Yeah, but come on, man.
Dumb
Really?
criminals.
Come
they
on.
call them dumb criminals these days.
Really, come on, man. Seriously.
Cameras everywhere.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, so if this would have been black folks,
Oh man, don't mention it.
it'd have been 3,500 people in jail, locked up, and 35 more wait.
Yeah. No, it'd have been a lot of killings.
250. And they caught a couple, I read, they caught a couple of Californians, was out there. They arrested 2 last week, the brothers.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Wow.
we're gonna have a topic about old relationships. Yeah, we got to dive into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I had-
okay, we're gonna dive into that because the simple fact of regret, and then people that's just plain bad for you. Okay,
I was on that subject today with one of my clients that called me for counseling.
called you for counseling.
Yeah.
What?
You know I'm a counselor too. Right?
The psychiatrist. Is that what's going on?
Psychiatrist, everything. You know how you get when you get older and wiser.
Okay, so break it down as far as the topics. What was y'all talking about?
He was talking about baby mama drama, how and you on parole, and if she does something to you and she already know you on parole, that means she can put you back in. So you cannot have no sexual contact with her. That's one of the reasons she's in your business.
So what was the problem?
She snatched his chain off, tried to pull his ring out his ear, broke that.
Oh, they was going
Because
at
he
it.
rode up in a new car. And she wanted more money from child support, but you already getting paid, but you wanted cash.
So she teed off on it.
Teed off on him. Ting! I said, I'm glad you didn't do nothing, brother. Don't do
Honestly, so we're gonna start with your stories. You got to give me a couple of regret stories, and then where you at in life right now. You know what I'm saying? Like in your situation. And did you imagine like when you was growing up as a teenager, going through the trials and tribulations, getting to this point where you're at right now? Because you pretty laid back and calm now. Even though after COVID done calmed you down a lot, though, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And by the way, why you keep wearing hats, man?
Huh?
Why you keep wearing hats?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Is that the new thing, your trend? Because you wear hats now a lot. I noticed that.
I don't like my. You know, I'm trying to grow my hair back when I come up. When they come
are
up
you
with,
serious?
No, when they come up with something, I'm gonna get my perm back.
You ain't, bro. Let it go.
I'm telling you,
I just tell some of them people, let it go. Just let it go.
No, they gonna have something.
Let it go, man.
I'm
let it.
It's not.
It's not happening, bro.
I'm gonna go like this on the.
Huh?
It's gonna swing.
Hair growth products that's going on right now.
Send that to me, man, because.
We had this conversation, man. Wasn't this about too much? You going through a midlife or old crack? Not midlife.
The way technology is, man.
Technology.
I miss my long hair, bro.
Bruh. Some people.
I tried to let gravity bring it here.
You remind me of Trump with that flip over.
Oh no.
You did that flip over look with Trump. Had that flip over look.
No, pimp. I had the line across the middle. You know what I'm saying? Coming down like that.
Is that what it was? How long ago was that though, bro?
Oh, I can't
how
tell
long
you
ago was that?
You know my age.
Lord have mercy. Let's get back to the. Okay, so growing up, teenager, and then where you at in life right now, as far as on the topic of, you know, you love life, you're steady, your boo thing, your mama, everything at home. So we're going.
One thing I regret is running from the law and having to leave my kids behind.
So you like took off and like broke out, like I'm gone.
Tell my kids, hey son, take care of your sisters and everything. I got to go.
Huh? No, I never got that deal.
I didn't want to go to jail, bro. I had to run.
That was your moment that you had to break out. That was the bad moment, not the woman, like the situation.
I wish I would have stayed. So I'd, you know, that part. I wish I'd have stayed. Just stuck it out, did a little time, and came back out and still.
So was it worth it as far as you leaving the kids? And then wait a minute, hold up, I ain't done with this. It's a 2-part question, bro.
Yeah.
So after you did the run, did you even still get caught up after that? So did they catch up with you eventually? And then you still had to sit down somewhere?
No, I caught something else.
You. So wait a minute, hold up. You know you remind me of
something else.
You know you remind me of, man. You know how they tell you on the block, like my man go to jail, he gets stripes, right? Much respect, man. That nigga, he did.
Yeah.
He did 15 hard time, like, man. But he keep going back, but he keep getting his stripes. You know what I'm saying? And my man pulled him aside and said, "Well, it ain't the fact that you getting the stripes. That you just ain't good at being a criminal, dude. So you know what I'm saying? So you keep going back to the joint.
That part.
So getting caught up.
That part.
So you caught another case.
Yeah. And that got me too in the pen.
So wait a minute. So hold up. So all right. The first case. Then they hit you with another case. So they combined.
I
them?
left the state, so the other state couldn't do nothing.
Well, no, extradition must have been something small then.
Yeah, it wasn't that big, but I'd have probably been doing 6 months.
Oh, come on, man. All right,
you
just did 6 months on your head. Okay, so the reason I brought this up is, you know, when you get to a certain point in your life. Right. So it's only been like, it's been a couple of people like you be looking at God like, okay, why you bring this broad into my life and what did I do? You know what I'm saying? So it's a couple of those that you still want. LeRon, come on, you feeling me now?
That's deep.
What I do and why you bring this broad in my life? So it's a couple that well, mama know about these stories. I'm gonna say it.
I was about to say, you sure you want to talk about that?
Yeah, because I be aware of being on air because she's my biggest fan, bro. So she gonna watch this.
Right.
But anyway, so I had just closed on the crib, but I couldn't pick the keys up and move in for for like a week.
I know that.
You remember this?
Yeah.
Remember this story?
Yeah.
And then I was staying with the broad at the time. You know, she didn't live too far from there, and like, you know, keep things civil. I'll just stay here instead of having to drive because it was closer to my job, right? So I remember one time came home, I just got out work, and she was like, well, you know, I only had like, you know, a couple suits there for church and some clothes and stuff like that. So she was like, you know, you're gonna have to move your stuff and put it in the garage. I'm like, why what you talking about? Put it in the garage? I said, why, you about to clean up or do something different? What are you talking about? Put it in the garage. She said, you know, my uncle coming over.
Oh.
I was like, okay, your uncle coming over. Anyway, make a long story short, I'm like, okay, but this your crib, right? So he said, well, I don't want my uncle thinking that you getting the milk for free or something like, you getting the milk for free? I said, what your uncle thinking then? Like, he ain't dumb, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, make a long story short, so she told me to move my stuff. I was like, all right, so, you know, I'll move it after work. Man, I called in that morning, you know what I'm saying? So went and got a truck. And because all my stuff, like as far as moving, was in the garage, but my main stuff was in the house already. So I went and got the truck and got me some coffee, went around the corner and waited till she left. I came back and zipped everything up out of there. Man, she came back, called me, man, it was holy war in that joint. It was like, hey man, you said move my stuff, right? So I moved my stuff. Literally moved my stuff. And I mean, the moral of that story is like, okay, so if you really into something like that, you know, in a relationship where y'all can move forward and move past things, is like cool. But that particular situation, it wasn't right to begin with. So it was like, it was an easy call on that one. Right. To move forward. Wow. So LeBron, I want you to drop let me see. The first one. The two, I think the first one and the second one. Drop the first the video. These are some artists that we are looking at right now, but the performance was so moving that we had to bring it to the show. Okay. So whenever you get time, drop that video.
Shoot do. Oh, how I love the name of Jesus.
Come on now, come on now, Ryan. What you thinking? What you thinking? Come on, man. They put a chill in you. Put a chill in you. I heard that, man. They sent it to me. You know, we are also into the music side of things in there, and then it was sent to me a couple weeks ago, and I was playing it, you know, riding down the street, man. I had to like, what? Okay, my man. He when he dropped that something, I'm like, okay. Anyway, shout out to them. We're not gonna drop the information on them yet, because we're gonna bring them to town. We're gonna bring them to LA. Do a live improv performance for them, man. But what you feeling, man? What you think?
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel
that.
Yeah.
I seen you over there. Over there. Like, wash all that away from Al.
Hey.
What you thinking, LeRon? Was they hitting it? LeRon? You back there?
Went to sleep on it?
No. Yeah, that's one of the artists. We got another one coming up a little bit later in the show. But anyway, we wanted to get back to the whole state of, we're gonna move away from the old BS. We're gonna move away from that.
But one thing about the artists,
yeah,
I won't have to sing my gospels, man. They seem like they can have.
Oh yeah, they on it, bro. Yeah. Oh, you got some gospel you wanna drop?
I wouldn't. I mean, I've always saw myself singing it.
Gospel.
Yeah, the songs I've written, but I can see them doing it. I ain't got to. You told me. Look, like you told me. Al, your days. Your days.
See, so neat. You talking about with so neat? You know what you talking about?
Al, your days. You know I'm down there and shit. Al, you know your days, nigga. He down the street.
Yeah. They came with it on that. They came with it on that one. So I was a little shocked. They did that in the.
I can see it.
Yeah, they did that in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Hold on a second.
You got a tear here. Hold up, bro. You need.
Yeah. Wow.
Ride for it radio. That was a moving performance. I like, raw talent. That's some raw talent right there. Man, we gonna give them their shot though. We gonna give them their shot.
I didn't know it was on the screen until I looked over because I was in my head with the visualizing them, and then I looked.
Oh, so you didn't see it?
I saw it towards the end. I was like, oh, there they go. I'm looking like, okay.
Yeah. I played it, like I said, it's been a couple weeks, man. I said, nah, I'm gonna drop them on the show.
So they don't have that posted anywhere, right?
I don't know. I don't believe so, but it's gonna be posted a lot of places now.
Yeah,
I know with the platform we got.
Okay.
So yeah, our station is done. They're testing it. We haven't had a chance to upload any other content yet, but we are gonna upload all of our shows over here at Ride for It Radio. We've got some of the auditions we're gonna upload on the show as well. That's a lot of stuff going up on there. The trailer's going up on there, and auditions start soon. So the app is done, and they're testing the app as well. I say they keep going through these tests, but you got to have everything right. But that should be done with the testing. I'm guessing in the next week or two. So April is when the auditions start. So y'all keep it locked. We got a lot of information coming for the Ride For It Radio. No, let me rephrase that. The Ride For It TV show.
Reality TV.
Yeah, the reality TV show. We start auditions in April, and I think we start shooting in May. I'm guessing that's how it's gonna work out. But the audition process is gonna be a little lengthy. We do have comedy, spoken word, dance,
rap and
singing. We just gonna say hip hop and R&B. We ain't really putting no title on that because that's a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit like we ain't necessarily have to be rap.
Variety of
artists.
Arts, yeah.
Arts.
Variety of arts.
Is that what's going on?
Arts.
You know you can't sing in this, right?
No, I ain't even
You ain't
try, man.
try?
After hearing them, man, I'm gonna step down and
You gonna retire
I'd
now?
have to go.
Oh man,
Instead
L will want to retire now.
hey, instead of me being a vocal coach, you know,
Is that what's going on now?
I'm going back to coaching, man.
Oh my goodness.
Do it like this.
So, are you familiar with? I'm pretty sure you are. Trump and the Screen Actors Guild. You know, Trump used to be the star of The Apprentice, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so now that he been through all this disarray and the Capitol riots and stuff like that, so now they asked him to either resign or we gonna kick you out. So he ended up resigning from the Screen Actors Guild. I mean, it's not like he was ever getting a show again anyway.
But did you hear that involving Trump that he had a golden statue made of him, right? It's about this high, and he said it wasn't made in China, but it was made in China.
Nah, I ain't here. Where did he at? Where is it at? I mean, where is he gonna? He must gonna put it in his backyard.
I don't know where it's
I know he ain't gonna put it nowhere in public. They gonna deface that.
They gonna
You know
tear
what I'm
it
saying?
up.
He ain't gonna put it, man. And it ain't gold. Is it gold plated?
Gold plated.
Because if it was
No,
gold,
it's
they'd
right.
show still chop it up and melt it down.
Probably got that shiny spray paint on it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, aluminum spray paint or something.
So all right, man. So come with what's your stories, man? You gotta give me something else. What you got?
Okay.
Normally we would be doing sports right about now, but Mr. Faye Hill is missing in action, and the entertainment is missing in action. We still holding it down though. We still holding it down. That was a heartfelt performance.
Where's that at? So
What you got?
did you hear about the crash that happened in L.A.? This rich guy, he's an entrepreneur. His son was driving a car, speeding, and he killed this lady.
Oh, I heard something about that. Yeah, and they tried to cover it up. That what you're talking about?
He killed the lady. It was a wild hit and run, and it was caught on video.
Mm-hmm.
So it was in Seal Beach, so they tried to cover it up in a sense, but they killed the daughter, and then the father was on the news trying to say that his son is in critical condition, he can't move his legs, he can't this and that, but the lady, the parent of the lady who got killed was saying, if had you taught your son this and this and this and that and gave him driving, whatever, this wouldn't have never happened.
That's kind of crazy.
So then he wasn't arrested immediately.
No.
But then they arrested him.
Okay. So you had your shot. It's been 2 weeks now, right?
Say what?
Then you had your shot.
Oh yeah.
What did you think I was talking about, man?
Shit, I don't know.
See, okay, so
I
how
don't
you
know.
feeling? Everything
I'm
good?
Take the next one in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
On the 19th.
So I registered today.
Where'd you register?
Well, it's just the LA kind of, you
Yeah.
go online and they say when an appointment comes available, they'll send me an email or call the phone.
They're actually opening it up for people under 65 now.
Yeah, they're starting to open it up. So
Yeah,
things
yeah.
are a little.
So you
my
gonna be-
my sister, my brother-in-law, my mom's, all them in the shot. They got theirs last week, so they clicked up. LeBron, you getting the shot? No. He said, nah.
Well, yeah,
He said, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Wow.
Al got his, and he's
Yeah,
still
mine,
moving
I'm
around a
still-
little bit.
I'm
He
still good.
limping a little bit, but
Still good. When I limp, it look like I'm doing a pimp walk.
is that what it is?
I ain't even no pimp though.
Huh?
Yeah, I ain't into that.
You really threw that out there, really. Okay, so we got another track coming from, I know this man's name is I think it's KJ. No, KJ, that's it. So he coming from, he on the East Coast. I think he coming from Virginia down there. So we looking at him too. Like, but we wanted to shine some light on some new talent out there. But when it came with the gospel, because we really, OG Records ain't really in the gospel, but I'm like, okay, we are now.
We are
what I'm
now.
saying? We got a lane now, huh? We got somebody put out front.
Pretty much variety.
Yeah. Put it out front. We gonna have So coming up. She's doing some tracks. She's gonna be doing some tracks coming out the gate. Then we got KJ. Then we got the gospel thing coming on. We got a couple of young artists out there. So we doing some things in 21 because 20 was jacked up. 20 on the serious side of things though, like when they say it can't get no worse, that's 20. That's 20. Yeah, that was a rough one, man. We lost some superstars. We lost some heavy hitters. Yeah. Heavy hitters. Family members. It was a rough one out there. You had to keep it pushing and keep prayed up though. Yeah. So without further ado, we gonna drop. This is KJ, and I think the song is called "Down to My Last." So let that ride, LeBron.
Down to my last. Ooh.
Down to my last. We.
Yeah, yeah.
This boy got a hit.
I've been down to my last, so y'all don't know my pain. I had to keep my head up and walk right through the rain. I remember days when I was sleeping on the fucking floor. I was trapped in the darkness, didn't know where to go. I grew up hard times, man, my mama struggled, she was trying to make it shake. Yeah. Dropped to my knees and prayed for better days. Thinking about the future, we all gotta elevate. Yeah. I swear to God, we gotta elevate. I gotta grow a better mind. I pray to God that he help us grow strong so we can really start to shine. Some niggas may act like you brothers, they be undercover, read between the lines. I got me some niggas been with me since children, I swear I'll never drop a dime. Ay. Ever since I was young, nigga, I wanted Gucci and Fendi. Now I got bigger dreams, oh nigga, I need to cop me a Bentley. I got a fraction of niggas who hate it, I got them niggas looking silly. They ain't really fucking with me. Money come in different cities. Boss up, make 'em mad. I need to get in my bag. Remember times I was sad. Now all I do is laugh. I just be thinking about all the people who claim they really be with you. Never did shit for you, nigga, so now trust is my issue. Hey, hey. Say now trust is my issue. Crazy thoughts going through my mind, and it's fucking with my mental. Pain hurting so damn bad, I don't got no one to vent to. Hey, hey. Say now I don't got no one to vent to. I've been down to my last, where y'all don't know my pain. I had to keep my head up and walk right through the rain. I remember days when I was sleeping on the fucking floor. I was trapped in the darkness, didn't know where to go. I grew up hard times, man, my mama struggled, she was trying to make it shake. Hey, dropped to my knees and prayed for better days. Thinking about the future, we all gotta elevate. Hey, I swear to God, we gotta. Ain't go to college, had bigger dreams. Life ain't always what it seems. I remember being 17, lost Aunt Kim, then it hurt me. I was like, damn, bro, man, what the hell I'ma do? Niggas now don't wanna fight. All these niggas wanna shoot. Change how you move, cause nowadays niggas might try to cross you up. Most niggas switch up for a few bucks. Y'all niggas so soft, man, y'all niggas ain't tough. All social media talking like they really body. Flex for the shit, man, y'all niggas need to stop it. Walk around broke with no money in your pockets. Talking like the trappers and they fucking up their profit. I'm a young nigga, no, I don't pull no triggers. I'ma just keep it real with you. I be laid back, fuck all that faking pretending. I'm a young nigga so official. If it's about money, ooh, I swear that I'm running. I need y'all know I'm coming, yeah, yeah. I need y'all to feel I'm coming, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta keep a steady grind, my nigga. Ay, and yeah, it's gonna take some time, my nigga. Ay, you gotta stay up on your grind, you gotta put it in your mind. I've been down to my last, where y'all don't know my pain. I had to keep my head up and walk right through the rain. I remember days when I was sleeping on the fucking floor. I was trapped in the darkness, didn't know where to go. I grew up hard times, man, my mama struggled, she was trying to.
KJ. What you thinking, man? What you thinking?
Man.
He young, but he bringing some heat, ain't he?
That's the heat, man.
Yeah. He bringing some heat. What you thinking, LeBron? Yeah. He bringing some heat, man.
He said it all.
That's one of the other artists we bringing up here to do an impromptu show. So we gonna be bringing a lot of artists in town, but actually, that's the the segue to what we gonna be doing with Ride Forward, the reality show. You know what I'm saying? So it's a touring show about different artists around the country that we're gonna be bringing together, putting them on the map, giving them bread in the process, and being on tour bus. You the tour. What is your title,
Tour
man?
manager.
You the tour manager. Tour
Whatever
bus?
else is needed.
Whatever else is needed.
I gotta
Jack,
stay in
you
one
the
lane,
Jack.
'cause
Oh, here
I
we
ain't
go with the Jack of all trades again. So yeah, but we got some heat. We got some heat coming for y'all though. We got some heat coming.
All right, stay ready.
We did want to talk about. They did pass the $1.9 trillion stimulus package, and checks are going to be starting to come out. They starting to shoot them out this weekend. So everybody in the next couple weeks.
Oh, but it's only a certain amount of people.
Well,
everybody's not getting it.
Well, if you may, I think it's like 100, under 120. I don't know the numbers, but most of the people, the working class people, us,
if
the 9 to 5ers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you're not a U.S. citizen or legal alien,
but we not talking about that though. That's not our concern. Like, if you mean the people that's just over here illegally, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, because they give it out to everybody last time. Here,
did
you get one. You did an open.
I didn't.
You get one.
No, I didn't think they did that. But anyway, so yeah, so everybody should be getting another 14. Everybody that's eligible should be getting another $1,400 starting. They said today that they're gonna start sending them out this weekend. Yeah. So I mean, in the grand scheme of things, what did they give us? They gave us it was $1,200 the first time. That was under Trump. Yeah. And then they gave us $600. And then now they're giving us 14. So you know what? Yeah. They trying. It's a lot. They out there trying. But I ain't tripping. You go pay a couple bills off and keep it moving. Keep it moving. So I heard that some people got the first one and didn't get the second one. Then vice versa. Some people got the second one and didn't get the first one. So you got them both?
Yes.
Hey man, what you doing? What is you doing over there, man? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe it's my name. My whole name.
Alvin?
Famous. Man, why you say it like that, man? Dang.
Producer Al, you know what? I ain't want to cross him up. Producer Al, my bad.
Man,
Producer Al. That's what's happening right now. I don't know, man. It's on the horizon right now. So you got some good feelings. So you gonna drop some improv singing today? No, none of that.
I ain't got no competition.
You ain't got no competition.
Throw something out there.
Nah, it's not. It's not happening, man.
Hey, so what do you think about the situation with Meghan and Harry?
Oh, the interview. Yeah. Oprah. Oh, yeah, that was stupid. You know what? I maybe caught 15 minutes of that because I was moving. I think I was in.
You had part about the U.S. press body, the guy, somebody, he just walked off the show when they were talking.
Oh, you talking about the guy that accused
I don't believe
Meghan.
anything she said.
Yeah, but you know why though? He hating. He's a hater. He's a hater.
I believe he's from that.
No, but he tried to date her. That's why he did that.
Oh.
You ain't hear that part.
Oh.
Yeah. So he said they went out and had lunch one time, and then he says he ghosted her. She ghosted him. Wouldn't return his phone calls and so he had a thing for as far as like he was just hating.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? When she turned up again, she was marrying Prince. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was hating like, oh, she gonna ghost me and then she turn around and marry a Prince. Yeah, he just hot about that. That's all that was.
What about Kumo facing new accusers?
Well, you know what? I don't. It's hard with that because you watch CNN. His brother.
Yeah.
I watch his brother a lot, and so I haven't really since I've been gone. Last couple of weeks been kind of crazy, but I haven't had a chance to dive into that. But CNN, they go hard on people.
They go hard.
But how they gonna do that with his brother though? So I think they gonna pass that story on.
Yeah, because his brother be the one to talk about it. Can't talk about my own brother.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy though. Yeah. That's stupid. But anyway, so That's kind of crazy. So did you watch the interview with Prince Harry and Meghan? Did you watch it?
I watched some of it. I just
did?
been seeing what
Oprah was tripping, wasn't she?
Yeah. Now these are everything's how she say that? Everything's, in other words, answer everything I ask you.
Yeah, but he said that he was saying that he wasn't comfortable answering those questions about who said that the baby skin color and all that stuff.
Part.
You heard that part?
We're gonna wait until we see how dark the baby comes.
And then they wasn't giving him no title.
No, nothing.
They weren't giving him security. Y'all pretty much on your own.
Yeah. And
but
we tell you what to say.
My thing was, why didn't they do all this if they knew, you know what I'm saying? If they knew that they was gonna go down this road, as far as like the black-white thing, right?
Right.
Why didn't they trip beforehand and just not have that? Because I mean, they put it on. It was like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? When the prince get married, coverage starts 2 days before and all this other stuff.
But as him being a prince, he has a say, so he can speak. So, in other words, it's like his mother's, he's living how did they say that?
Vicariously.
Through his mother, or his mother, vice versa. One of the two, because he's doing the exact same thing that his mother did, but in a different way. And his mother was 36 when she passed away. And he's 36 now.
Yeah, but I don't... See, that's the thing, though. But my whole point with all that is, what's the purpose of all that? If you knew Diana was a freak, okay. Let me rephrase that, all right? We don't want to get banned. Diana was different than the royalty that the queen and the king and all that were used to. Okay?
As far as tradition.
I cleaned that up, all right? So my point with that is they knew Meghan was a sister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But she didn't look like a sister.
But Grandpapa and them used to say, you got one drop of black blood, you're black.
You're black.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So, but anyway, they knew who she was before all that, right?
They were hoping the baby would come out with red hair, probably. That'd give him.
What would that have to do with this? He wasn't gonna come out with no red skin. What are you talking about,
no,
bro?
I'm just saying, if it looks more like him than her, type thing, state of mind.
I haven't seen. Actually, have you seen a picture of the baby?
Like got brown now? Hair. Yeah, brown hair.
I seen the baby when he was little. They showed the picture of the baby when he was little. I haven't seen it
like
lately.
His mom.
Like his mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it is what it is. But anyway, they saying that the royal family is jacked up over there. Like, okay, now I'm saying this because this was on the interview. They said they trapped. They said you got to give up your passport, your license. Like you ain't going nowhere. Like you over here, like you holding it down. Like when you come over here, you holding it down for us. Like, man, that's worse than Beirut, ain't it?
Wow.
In the shot, man, they at least give you let you keep your license and passport. You just got to fight your way in and fight your way out. But that's kind of crazy though. But anyway, next week, the team will be back together. We still held it down, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think, yeah.
Still held it down. Had some surprises with the music in there.
Right. That was a plus right there.
Yeah, you know. So that's what I thought. I was coming over. I said, you know what? Let me drop these.
Yeah, that was a plus right there.
Let me drop these. I'm trying to think. What didn't we cover today? Because we covered the stimulus checks. We covered 250 white folks that got arrested. Well, it's a couple of brothers in there too. It's a couple of brothers in there that was walking through the Capitol, and the whole part about it is like, why you just didn't keep your mask on? Even they was gonna get you eventually, but it was gonna make it a little harder if you had your mask on.
Right.
Brother looking in the camera like, "Hey, what's happening? How you doing?" No. Yeah, it's me.
See, there you go. There. That's why.
It's me. So yeah, they got him too. But for the most part, my man that I was telling you, the man that was kicking his feet up on Pelosi's desk, they hurry up and got him, man. You just making us look bad. So you going over there. Yeah. So We're going to slide out of here in a little bit.
I can't tell you too much about sports.
Nah, you know what? And that's Faye's thing.
That's Faye's thing.
We're not even going to get into that this week. Yeah. So LeBron, real quick, are you a Lakers fan, right?
Used to. You a Warrior now?
Is that what he said?
No, he didn't say that.
He didn't say that? Okay. What are you looking at over there, sir? What are you looking at?
Looking at what Joe Biden said.
Oh, he did. He's got his first.
Yeah, the first for the coronavirus vaccine eligibility for all adults, no later than May 1st.
For everybody?
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
all adults. So I guess that would be everybody. And small Independence Day gathering on well, why are they doing that? Small Independence Day on the July 4th.
Oh, well,
so they're not gonna have a group, I guess.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of tied up on the 4th, man. You know, we got things to do.
Right.
Things to do on the 4th. Big day.
Oh,
big
yeah,
day.
big day.
Yeah, big day. Big day going on. So anyway, Ride For It Radio. I am Bo Leggedy. We got producer Al. On the ones and twos back there, we got Mr. LeBron. We got to send a shout out to Mr. Faye Hill. He down there holding it down in San Diego. Oh, man, I forgot. We got to send a prayer to our brother in arms, Ty, down in Texas, going through it, you know. We just want to send a shout out and say, yeah, you know, ride for it. We riding with you down there, man. Hold it down. Prayers up. We're going to send a shout out to Sonique on her vacation, doing her thing. We're going to slide back in here next week. Producer Al, you didn't get kind of crazy today, man. You know what? You kept it kind of mild. I'm not knowing if I'm feeling this because you doing this whole
newscast stuff.
Nah, but that ain't Producer Al though. That ain't what the people sign on. They sign on to see the crazy.
Watch this. When we started, what did we talk about? Every song that came on.
Yeah.
So that's what we haven't done.
No, we haven't been doing that. We getting away from that. But you know what? Because actually the people are asking for more of the conversation and less of the music. You know, so that's
the change. Right
that ain't why you doing what you're doing though. You don't think so?
What am I doing? I don't get it.
You laid back. Anyway, we're gonna ride up out of here. Ride For It Radio. We catch y'all next time.
Ride For It.
Talking day one. Been at boys. Me and my bros do road new keys, no deal. We been at toys. Been at jets. Me and my bros trust God on God. I swear we been at next. I've been on go since a kid. Now I got eyes for the kids. Where I keep winning, you sick. Keep making that money flip. I've been on go since a kid. Now I got eyes for the kids. Where I keep winning, you sick. Keep making that money flip. Yeah. Keep making that money flip. All of my paper legit. All of my office legit. Got the game with a tight grip. On trip but don't never trip. Talking, keep running your lip. Me, I come through in the fourth.